Today, we're going to make this nice little golden number here, and you wouldn't believe what ingredient is in it. See, that was BuzzFeed words.
Yeah,
BuzzFeed worthy.
That sucks. Give me
Dude,
that
this
thing.
fucking simple syrup.
Oh my god, it's tequila and the top shit. Watch.
Welcome to Confident Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I got with me Dan Brother.
Yes, and we have the Pancho Villa.
Yes, share and like this video. No.
Boom.
Producer is David Ruggieri. Created by Greg Mays, author of New Mexico Cocktails. You can find that at simple-cocktails.com. There's also a link below if you want to buy the book. It'll link you over to Amazon, if I can remember to put it in there. But I have notes. So
And he interviewed you.
And he interviewed me at 2015 Tales of the Cocktail. I didn't know at the time. Like he said, he called me. I was like, "Can we interview the corner?" I'm like, "Oh, cool." I'm like, "Sure." I mean, what if you want to? You know, I'm not really cool, but if we want to play that game,
I mean, I hope you're getting royalties from that shit.
And so he probably already did the interview. Then I found he had a cocktail book. I'm like, this guy was
awesome.
He wasn't just like some random dude. He's like trying to do shit. So that's pretty
See?
cool. So I was Googling around for a cocktail that uses 3 chili simple syrup, and because I needed it for a different drink I was doing, so I said, "Oh, what can I find?" And his cocktail popped up in the Goog.
Awesome.
And then I figured to make it. Want to make it? It's pretty frosty. Did you already get ice in there?
I already got ice in there.
It's gonna be
We're doing it.
2.5 ounces of blanco tequila. We're using Sempre. It's the video review's probably not out yet, but it will be. A half ounce of royal roast, 3 chili simple syrup, a 1/4 ounce of agave syrup, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, 2 dashes of orange bitters, and that's it.
Half ounce?
Well, yeah. Have you ever put that in your mouth before?
No.
Like
It smells spicy.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
Not like Derrick's, but spicy.
Yeah, I was a little scared that Derrick was making the spicy syrup.
You don't
I was
like my
shit.
tequila infusions? Come on. You like spicy stuff.
I do like spicy
So
stuff.
then there you go.
So what is this? Quarter ounce?
Yeah.
We can
You're gonna
figure that out. That's
Yeah,
quarter
there's
ounce.
really no other 1/4 ounces.
No.
Oh, you want some orange bitters?
Sure.
So those orange bitters, you can get
2
these
dashes?
at awesomedrace.com. 2 dashes. So for 2 dashes, use the dropper twice. Whole dropper.
The whole dropper?
Whole dropper.
Twice?
Yes, because it's a half dropper. And the other trick with these is notice how there's a lot of missing in there.
Mm-hmm.
As you drink them, dashes become even harder to measure because as the liquid's going down, you can never get it all into the dropper. So it gets tricky. But if you ever need,
I didn't know 2 dashes was a whole dropper.
yeah, I learned these are things I learned a long time ago. And
I'm
then
glad I come here. I always learn shit.
I ask. I know, isn't that cool? Somebody always learns something. It's just I love it when it's me. So this is the bitter cubes, bitter variety pack available at all drinks. Now, these ones is kind of where you get these other small ones. They have the black strap. It has a sticker on it. Jamaican 2, Jamaican 1.
You get the whole package?
Orange, yeah. Boulevard, and these are good ones. Cherry bark vanilla.
That's pretty cool.
It's good. I mean, if you like. For instance, I really like their orange bitters, so if I was to purchase them again, I would buy the big bottle.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a good way to test everything.
It's good, and they go a long way, too.
Oh, yeah. I've had these for years.
Yeah.
Well, not these, but... And it comes with a little card with how to make simple syrup,
Look at that.
recipes, 7 pillars of classic cocktails.
French 75.
French 75, sour, daisy, old-fashioned, Manhattan, Collins, and Negroni. Ian would love that. You probably wanted that without ice in it, huh? And then once you take this out, why is it whenever you put things back now? Whenever you put things back the way they came, it never fits the same way. Do you ever take like a TV out of a box and then try to put the TV in the box? Even if you have it in the molds, it never works.
No. Just getting the molds back in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's a pain in the ass.
It doesn't work at all.
I just bought a TV.
Oh,
I tried to
you're right.
stuff all the shit back in.
Didn't
I
work?
still couldn't close the box.
No, I know. Even without the TV, right?
Even without the TV.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. You know what? I think it's either ninjas, or I think the people who put all the
Everything is from like China.
all the people who put things in there from
Just saying.
The Chinese people know how to pack that shit. If you should do this.
Yeah, I mean I can say that shit. I've been there.
You should. You can't be a racist.
No, I can't.
So you should be able to put this shit right back in. Just
Well, I'm only half, so like I get it like
So
halfway in. It's like perfect halfway in, then I'm like, doesn't fit.
Stop on. It's like my American side just wants to break this in pieces.
My American side makes everything bigger.
Want to take a photo?
Oh, yes.
Damn it! It's like it was going in, and all of a sudden now it's bigger.
So close.
The drink doesn't. You can garnish with a jalapeno, by the way. I didn't cut a jalapeno just for this, and I don't think you guys will as a common man cocktail fan. But I want to drink it. You want to drink it?
I want to drink it.
It's not as hot as my habanero version, but it's close. It tastes, well, it's really just hot. But I like that it doesn't have like a vinegar. It tastes more like just a spicy pepper. Kind of like ancho. Like a little bit of a roasted pepper.
Yeah.
Grilled. Kind of like the way I did them, but a little less hot. I don't know how long it takes them to infuse simple syrup. Maybe like 5 minutes. I don't know.
I'm trying to get the orange.
It is kind of got flavor to it. Is there orange in here? No.
Well, the orange bitters.
Oh, that's true. Maybe that's what it is.
It's pretty good. It's not too hot.
No, if you're sensitive to heat, it's too hot. But it doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't burn your throat all the way down. That kind of a little bit. But that could be alcohol.
You think that? Yeah, it's because you're a pussy.
It has a little to do with me just sucking as a human. And this is a good tequila too. So you really don't want to use junk in here. Don't use Jose Cuervo Gold Especial BS. Don't do that. Just bad.
That's not tequila.
It's not even tequila.
No.
That's like pretend. Use a real tequila. A blanco. I think in this case, a blanco over reposado is probably good because you want the aggression to kind of battle up against that.
Yeah, you kind of want this to shine out.
You need them both to kind of fight the whole way.
Yeah.
So you get like some nice salty tequila flavor, and then you get this hot spice, and then the agave is just really there to kind of give a little sweet edge to it.
Yeah.
Take the edge off of a long day, and then obviously the bitters. If you don't have orange bitters, you can use any bitters you have. But I think Ango might just kind of...
The orange bitters, you can taste it.
Taste it.
I think it takes down the heat a little bit.
And if you used Angostura instead, besides it turning a kind of a gold red color, you might get a little bit more of the island spice. But I'm kind of thinking you want something. I don't know. I like orange with my tequila.
Oh, always.
In either zest, citrus, juice, whatever.
It's a good drink.
Yeah.
It's
flavorful.
It is flavorful.
Without being overly aggressive. It's like a margarita that's just amped up a little bit in what I think, and this is probably completely not true, but what I think a margarita should taste like from Mexico or from like Texas, where like they accent things with spice, and you're like, otherwise it's just what I'd call an American margarita, like it's bland.
Yeah.
You want to have a nice kick to it. If it doesn't kick you in the sack, you gotta get kicked in the sack every now and then.
You do have to get kicked in the sack. Exactly.
Right.
3 chili simple syrup.
Yes, that's available at awesomedrinks.com. And
It's
I'm going to
good.
bring that to your house tomorrow for something else, and I don't know what it is.
Sweet.
Do we have something for that? Yeah, we do. It's for the banger book, right?
Yeah. And
So-
drink.
Yeah, so if you want, you could go to homecocktailmenu.com and get the CNC banger book. You will find, and the reason that I opened this is because in the banger book is a recipe called the Citrus Bomb, submitted by Antonin. And in that drink, Antonin's drink is right here. It's that one right here. Ooh.
It looks very similar.
It does. It does, actually. It's a little bit darker. The Citrus Bomb is mezcal. So it's kind of mezcal. It's really this drink. It's supposed to use tangerine juice. You're never going to find
Well,
it.
I mean, you have your orange.
Right.
Yeah, and this actually does call for Ango. So this one's mezcal, the simple syrup, the lime, tangerine or orange juice, whatever, and then a couple dashes of Angostura. So it's very similar, but it's going to have a little bit more smokiness to it.
Yeah, so I think that probably has more like an island. Where this is more margarita.
Yeah, this is traditional margarita. The other one's more like Tex-Mex.
But that's you get a really good flavor out of that.
But
For what you would have to do for a margarita.
Yeah, you just forget for a second, though, that there's that kick that comes in.
It's good, though.
So if you wanted to create the Citrus Bomb, you can get it on YouTube. We have the video. You can download the free CFC Banger Book at homecocktailmenu.com. Click on Shop. You'll see there's 3 cocktail books there right now. 2 are the ones that Jennifer's designed. You can buy those while you're there. or you could download the CNC Banger book for free, or you could put in a number of what you think it's worth and buy it for that much. I don't care.
Yeah.
You want it for $2, $10, $5? Get somebody to buy it for $20 a day. And then there's other people who buy it for free.
Nice.
So whatever you think it's my 3 months worth of time is worth, and all of the time we put in the show.
It's an expensive book.
That's right. It's an expensive book. Share and like this video. I think I might have said that. But other than that, question of the day. We haven't asked one yet.
Question of the day.
You have any questions? You must have a good question. Because you look
All
like
right, what's the worst thing you've ever seen a bartender do?
There you go. What is the worst thing you've ever seen a bartender do?
What's the worst thing you've ever seen a bartender do?
Well, he hasn't stuck his dick in it.
Yeah.
I think, oh,
you didn't see me stir your cocktail.
one of the things I've seen, the one that comes to mind, it's not the worst, I've probably seen worse than this. Okay, two. The worst thing I've seen that I can remember at a wedding is when I ordered like a whiskey sour and they used like the regular off-the-shelf sour mix and Jack Daniels and they did this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a measurement. That's what they did. And then the other one that is just kind of in your direction that you were talking about earlier is when you get a garnish on the side and the sticker on the fruit is still on it, and they slice through it twice.
That's awesome.
And it's still there, and you're like, you put that garnish there, and the sticker's there. Like, you should have taken it off beforehand, but at least...
Like, you didn't look at it twice, and you didn't wash it.
No, you
because
didn't
you're
wash
using it as a garnish. One thing if you're going to squeeze it.
They didn't clean it. Then they cut it once.
Yeah.
Then they cut the other side, and they're like, oh, whatever. Then they placed it on there, and it's still looking right at him, and nobody knows.
Yeah.
And then it was actually sitting in the drink on the Italian.
Oh, that's even better.
So, and the funny thing is, the guy I was with is one of these guys that's got this aversion to like fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Not in general, he likes fruit, but he doesn't like when people at restaurants. Like he's like, if you order like a lemonade or whatever, and they put the lemon in there, first thing he does is he gets rid of it.
because they touch it.
It's like, I don't want people been touching that. I don't know where it's been. Like it could be sitting there and it's been rolling around.
It's true.
And then here I am ordering this drink. It's got that. And I always give him shit for this, and it's got the fucking sticker on it. And I'm like,
awesome.
I'm looking at it. I show it to him and I peel it off. He's like, "See, I told you. I wound him up." So that would be the worst. Yours is pretty good too with the.
Yeah, see, you don't need this when you can just go like that and serve the drink. That's a no-no. You don't do that.
Now, is that because your hands are on the bottom?
Yeah,
and it's been
you're-
sitting
Well, yeah,
on
that's the
bar?
thing. He's over there and he's shaking the drink and he's looking at me. He's checking me out. He's like, and then he grabs a thing and he just jams it in there.
No, I've seen it the
doing
other
this
way.
and then just jamming it in.
Yeah, you're right.
Not a good thing.
That's not. I've seen him put it this way and then pour from here with a strainer on it.
Oh yeah,
and then
that I
just doing
can
that
see.
just to collapse it, which drives me crazy personally, because then I have to watch this even more than I.
Oh no, he shoved it all the way down.
Yes.
I saw him.
It's
It was a really good drink too, and I was just like, shit.
I
You
don't
didn't
know
explain
whose
it to
hands
him?
are in my drink now.
Yeah.
but-
Remember, the first thing you do whenever when a bartender makes you drink like that, before you give them the money, you say, you know what, I saw on the internet
Yeah.
that is not the right way to do that. And
Just tell him, be like, I went to Tails, and they said, don't do that.
you need to go.
Have you been to Tails? Yeah.
Yeah, so what is the worst? Tell us your stories, write them below. We're teaching you how to drink. So there's a few reasons this is bad. If you have toxins in your system and your body's like, oh my god, I can't believe you did this to me. And you're like, well, have some more, it makes you feel better. And you're like, oh! If you continually chase this little alcohol problem, you create your own alcohol problem. Sweat it out.